Hello students, today we are going to discuss charging by induction from our first chapter, that is electric charges and fields. For that, let us understand the concept of polarization of charge. For this, we will take a metal sphere on an insulating stand. Since we are taking metal sphere, it will contain protons and electrons, but due to metallic property, it will contain some free electrons which are free to move. So when we will bring a positively charged glass rod near the metal sphere, due to the positive charge, the free electrons will be attracted towards it, leaving behind a positive rhythm on the right side of the metal sphere. In this way, the charge has been polarized inside a metal sphere. We will use the same concept to understand charging by induction. Here also we will take the same setup, but this time we are going to take two metal spheres and have to keep them in contact. Let they be A and B. Bring a positive charge rod near any one of the sphere. It will attract the free electrons or the negative charge towards it. Some of the negative charge which are present in sphere B will also be attracted towards that positive charge and leaving behind a positive charge in the sphere B. In this way, the free electrons will be collected in the sphere A, making it negatively charged, and sphere B will be charged positively. And move the sphere apart. You will find that both the sphere have been charged, one positively and one negatively. We can charge a single sphere but by a different method. For that, let us take an example. Here we have to charge a metal sphere negatively without touching it, and you know how we are going to do that. We will take the same setup with the metal sphere, but this time we are going to connect the metal sphere with a connecting wire to the ground so that the free electrons can move between ground and metal sphere. When a positively charged rod is brought near the sphere, it will attract negative charge, a lot of negative charge, and some of the negative charge will also be collected from the ground to the sphere. In this way, the charge from the ground have been moved to the sphere, making the sphere negatively charged. Disconnect the metallic sphere from the ground, we will get a sphere which is negatively charged. Here you should note that only electrons are moving. That means only negative charge are moving. When a negative charge is removed, then the sphere is left behind with positive charge. But when a negative charge is brought in something or brought inside the sphere becomes negatively charged. So now, can you say what will happen if negatively charged rod is brought near to the metal sphere instead of positively charged rod in the previous setup? If negatively charged rod had been brought, then it would have repelled the free electrons present inside the sphere. Then, due to repulsion, the free electrons inside the sphere would have moved from the sphere to the ground. Hence, the sphere would have charged positively. So that's all for charging by induction. For any question and query, you can comment. Keep learning, keep growing.